Someone once asked, "How can I live the life I truly desire?" The best answer I've found is, simply be a person who knows how to demand things of themselves. If someone can't endure the suffering that comes from self-discipline, they will ultimately have to endure the misery that comes from failure and deprivation, both material and spiritual. Our future is hidden in how we spend our mornings. A wonderful day will not wait for someone who stays up late. Success will never belong to those who don't go to bed early and wake up early. You will discover that this world secretly rewards those who persistently rise with the sun. I strongly agree with the saying, "Live don't just exist." Some people stay up late, watching TV series episode after episode, not wanting to sleep, whispering to themselves, "Just one more segment, just one more." But before they know it, it's 2 or 3 in the morning. Then there are those who wake up early, embracing a healthy morning with exercise, a good book, and a restful night's sleep. They earn the right to an exciting and energetic early morning. Once I serendipitously reconnected with my old teacher, Alina. Her hair was almost completely gray, but her skin was still rosy, and she looked vibrant and youthful. Her life wasn't like many her age, caring for grandchildren, watching TV, or simply aging with time. Her thoughts were always fresh, deeply insightful, and incredibly peaceful. Every year, she wrote books, and despite her age, she was even learning several new languages. I asked her what her secret was, and she said that even though she was older, her habit of waking up at 6 a.m. had never changed. Every day after breakfast, she would pick up a book, sit on her balcony chair, and breathe in the fresh air with the lingering scent of dew. At that moment, there was no noise, only the chirping of birds and insects. Her mind would calm, and her thoughts would become extraordinarily clear. Before long, she would have read almost an entire book. Just like that, her day unfolded completely and meaningfully, exactly as she wished. Staying up late only diminishes the quality of life, while waking up early can elevate one's spirit to a higher dimension. Morning is the best time for us to test if someone truly lives with purpose. It's still the same day, but if you wake up an hour earlier than others, it means you gain 30 hours more in a month. And if you persevere for a year, you'll have 360 hours more than them. While others are sleeping, you can not only read your favorite book, but also tidy your home and experience a wonderful morning. While others are being chased by time, you can navigate time and live at your own rhythm. It's true that no one can fight aging, but those who maintain the discipline of waking up early can gradually improve themselves over the long course of time. Those who stay up late will never smell the profound wisdom that comes with the early morning. But those who wake up early always have souls infused with the pure fragrance of dawn. I deeply admire people who, no matter what difficulties they face, can do one thing. When it's time to sleep, they sleep. When it's time to wake up, they wake up, without hesitation or lingering worries. As the saying goes, staying up late is because you lack the courage to end the day, and lingering in bed every morning is because you lack the passion to start a new day. I remember once on a business trip with a colleague, Ethan, from my industry. The opposing company wasn't satisfied with our proposed solution, so the meeting ended on an unpleasant note. That entire night, I was consumed by self-blame, replaying the rejection in my head, unable to sleep. Before long, dawn broke. I reluctantly got out of bed, unsure how to face what had happened yesterday. A little while later, Ethan called, inviting me to breakfast. Seeing my low spirits during the meal, he told me something that profoundly resonated with me. Conquer the morning first, and then you can conquer life. Later, I learned that while I was still in bed, he had already run 2 rounds that morning and devised a better solution during his run. Ultimately, the opposing company not only agreed to his proposed solution, but also expressed goodwill for long-term cooperation with us. After the trip, he encouraged me, saying, "The evening is the past. Don't overthink it. When morning comes, quickly get up, because the turning point of life begins at this very moment." Life is inherently full of challenges and hardships. If a little trouble can disrupt our rhythm, how can we achieve great things? Only by sleeping early and waking up early can you fully recharge. If you let worries and pressure keep you from resting, it will only extinguish the passion in your life. People with extraordinary willpower always have long-term goals in mind. They know that dwelling on the past solves nothing. Only the present moment, after opening your eyes, is the future worth striving for. The sweetness of life will always belong to those who endure difficulties and hardships, yet maintain self-awareness and self-discipline. For those who wake up early, their lives are always filled with extraordinary things. Life rushes by. Some people waste time in sorrow, while others always live joyfully. Every time I see my neighbor, Mr. Williams, I am astonished by the power that comes from his early mornings. Mr. Williams had a very difficult period in his life. He was in an accident, breaking his left leg while driving a taxi. His wife of 20 years had filed for divorce, and he no longer had custody of his 2-year-old son. That immense shock plunged him into isolation for a long time. One morning, he decided to find a secluded spot to end his life. But as he walked dejectedly down the road, he suddenly encountered an old man exercising. Though strangers, the old man smiled warmly and greeted him. Continuing forward, Mr. Williams passed a street vendor selling steamed buns and vegetables. The vendor, from a distance, cheerfully greeted him just as the steam from the bun steamer billowed out and savory aromas filled the air. For years, loss had drowned him in darkness, so now these simple moments in the early morning seemed magically extraordinary. He suddenly realized that the true flavor of life was right here. He yearned to truly live, to start anew, a hot steamed bun, a cup of soy milk, and the welcoming smiles of strangers in the early morning. This made him suddenly feel that this world was truly precious and that no obstacle was insurmountable. He wanted to live a good life and savor every early morning. Every time I meet Mr. Williams, his optimism immediately spreads to me. Isn't it wonderful? Early morning is the time to regenerate vitality. Early mornings always have a magical scent that can awaken us to step out of the dark moments of life. Sometimes, work doesn't go as planned, relationships aren't smooth, and trivial matters can make us feel disheartened. But life is always like this, always transient. What can despair chain? We don't live for anyone else. We can only live so that our own souls feel peace and joy. Early morning is always here to greet you. Recognizing this, don't waste another wonderful morning in your life. The boundless beauty of life is hidden in a slice of toast, a fried egg, a warm cup of milk in the morning. The confidence and willpower buried deep within you for so long now only need a gentle push to get out of bed and a smile to awaken them. Those who wake up early always live lives full of joy and optimism. People say time is gold, but perhaps morning time is even more precious than gold. In today's society, we are pressured by work and tempted by electronic devices, causing many to stay up late and lose their precious early mornings. Successful people, however, always know that to achieve something truly meaningful, they need to prepare early, and waking up early is one of the indispensable habits for success. Those who wake up early always find joy in life, fully savor each day, and always encounter a better version of themselves. What about you? Start waking up early tomorrow. Let the early morning fill your soul with fragrance.